Our first movement for today is gonna be a squat. Um, we've done different variations of the squat before. We've done squat when we've had our dumbbells here and we've opened up the hips, sat back down. We've done another variation when we've had the dumbbells coming down here and we've got down with it. And what this is something called a front loaded squat. What that is you're gonna have the dumbbells right on your shoulders, both dumbbells on your shoulders. You're going to take a regular squat stance, so a little bit your shoulder width. You're going to open up your hips and sit back on your stool. Two things you're going to need for this: you're going to need your stool and you're going to need both of your dumbbells. I'm going to show you your form first, then I'll show you with the dumbbells, and I'll point out a few things to look out for. So first thing you want to do, set the shoulder right behind you, obviously. Make sure you're close enough to the stool. So if you want to stand far back enough that your calves are touching, that's perfect. If that doesn't feel comfortable, stand a little bit further away from it. But make sure you're close enough so you can sit back and feel comfortable. If you stand too far, then you're just gonna touch, and I don't want you doing that. I want you to sit properly, and then have to push back up to come up. So we'll sit up again. Feet to shoulder width. Stand close enough. Now the first thing you're going to do to get started, I want you to think about opening up your hips. An easy way to do that is think about doing this. So point your knees out just a little bit, and that gives room for your hips to go back. If you don't point out and try squatting, you'll find that you'll literally just bend and keep bending, which isn't too good for your back. So stand here again. Get ready. Make sure your toes is pointing out very slightly. Open up your hips slowly and sit back. Once you sit, get comfortable. Now I want you to feel very heavy on the floor rather than feeling heavy on the bench, and I want you to push the ground away from you. So you're going to be leaning forward very slightly and push the ground away from you to come back up. So you'll have your dumbbells here, right on your shoulders, both dumbbells, elbows will be up, so you feel your back. You're going to take a deep breath before you move. Take a deep breath and hold that breath to keep your core tight. Breathe out again at the top. Breathe out again, and breathe in again. And that's what we're going to be doing. So this, you should feel your quads a little more than you'll feel your glutes or your hamstrings. Okay, so we've got the dumbbells. So first, feet and shoulder width apart. Make sure you're close enough to your bench. Dumbbells come up, so you're here. Make sure your elbows are down here. Keep your elbows pointed up slightly, so you feel your back. And keep everything nice and tight. Take a deep breath into your stomach. Open up your hips and sit back slowly. Back up. Sit back nice and slow. Come back up. Sit back nice and slow. Come back up. Now, you will be tempted to drop your elbows as you get tired. Make sure you force them to stay